Consumers suffering from gluten intolerance or those who just want a healthier diet, restaurants and grocery stores are stepping up with a bunch of new gluten-free items. According to a report from the National Restaurant Association, professional chefs named gluten the 8th most popular trend of 2013. Gluten-free or wheat-free orders have doubled in the last 4 years to over 200 million. Among the companies putting gluten-free on their menus, Olive Garden, Outback Steakhouse, and Domino's Pizza, as well as Austin's Pizza. J.D. Torian and Greg Courtney are both here from Austin's Pizza to talk with us today about how the local chain is going gluten-free with the gluten-free menu option available. Guys, thanks for being here.
Thanks for having us.
So gluten-free, talk to us a little bit about why you decided to make that move.
The main reason was our customers were asking for it.
Yeah.
We just kept getting request after request, and I think it's such a big change for us, right? Because the dough is the base of everything we make.
Right, sure.
So, but we got it in. The company we buy from was really good about showing us how to do it, how to handle it, how to keep it clean and away from the flour. Because the biggest problem is the particulate flour flying around in the air in the store from our regular business.
So, this is a process, a totally separate process. How different is it from your traditional pizza dough?
It's totally different.
Yeah.
We have a different set of tools, a different set of toppings, like everything involved and that would touch a gluten-free pizza is totally separate from what we make of our more typical pizzas.
Now, Greg's not mic'd up today, but
Right.
kind of talk us through what Greg is making. He's making kind of a personal-sized pizza, right?
Yeah, so we have one size, it's a 10-inch. We're trying to get our gluten-free dough maker to make a bigger size, but until then we have the 10-inch. He's making our farmer's market,
Okay.
which is all fresh vegetables. And typically, gluten-free customers eat healthy too. So this is the kind of pizza that they order.
Now talk about the dough a little bit. I know it's small for a reason, because if it gets too big, it maybe starts to break apart
Well, the middle gets really soft. It's hard to get a consistent bake, and I think the biggest compliment we get about it is that it's actually good.
Yeah.
So.
Well, yeah, that's the thing. One thing about gluten-free is maintaining the taste.
Right.
You've got to be able to do that and be healthy in order for people to like it.
That was a big challenge for us too, because we're really quality-minded, and we tried a bunch of stuff. And what we found here was it's Smart Flour Foods based in Austin, and they're wonderful to work with. And again, we love the fact that they're local.
Sure.
And they listen to all our concerns, and they've just been wonderful to work with.
Once you get the toppings on, is the baking process the same?
Baking process is the same. You want to keep it away from the other pizzas in case of splatter and stuff like that.
Right.
Another thing that we're trying, we're experimenting with rice flour. So when you put our regular dough through the dough roller, that's when it kind of gets out in the air. But if we can make rice flour work, then we'll have no particulates in the air, and we don't have to worry quite as much.
Now, what are some of the toppings that he's putting on here? Obviously, a lot of veggies I see.
We've got our sauce, which is 100% real tomatoes, basil, mozzarella cheese, Roma tomatoes, red onion, green bell pepper, mushroom, artichoke, Kalamata olives, and garlic.
Wonderful. Guys, and so your menu for gluten-free, how is it kind of continue to expand? Right.
So we have salads. We also have a gluten-free brownie. It's a blonde one, I believe. So it's just so gratifying when you run into a mom who just says thank you for having this. It makes you feel good about what you're doing.
Absolutely.
A comment that you hear a lot, which is surprising to me, is our family can finally eat pizza again.
Yeah, a lot of people swear by the gluten-free diet. Guys, thanks so much for being here today.
Absolutely.
It looks awesome. We just need to pop it in the oven. All right, thanks, guys.